Hello everybody, yes it is I. Second video in 3 months. I hope that's not overexposure. But yes, it's 8 degrees, it's 2:15 in the Wednesday afternoon, the 23rd of whatever it is, February. So yeah, anybody noticed anything different? Any ideas? The correct answer is, this isn't my bike. Nope, it's not my bike. This is a GS rather than a GS Adventure. Boy oh boy, what a difference. Let me tell thee, what a difference. I feel like I'm on I know it's ridiculous, but to me, because I'm used to the Adventure, this feels like a little scooter. It feels tiny under my frame. It's just a normal size frame. It's not the lowered frame, but it's just not as big and chunky as the Adventure. And the engine protrudes a lot more because there's no bigger tank or fairing to make it sort of sit in neater. So the engine's sticking out miles. Yeah, rides like it's only done 1,000 miles. It feels terrible. Bloody hell. So yeah, basically my bike's in Halliwell Jones, getting the couple of jobs done under warranty because the warranty runs out this bloody August, I think. So get as much done as I can. So he's had this a software recall as well, so he's had this first software update. I said, what's the software update for? He says, oh, it's something to do with the gearbox apparently when you're doing jumps. But what am I going to do a jump? Are you serious? I can't even jump on the bike, never mind jump over something. Yeah, I know, but we have to do it. Fucking hell. So anyway, they borrowed me this to come home on the other day. So yeah, that must have goes back to how different it feels. So uncomfortable. I mean, in theory, it should be virtually the same, shouldn't it? It just shows you there is a lot of difference between the GS and the GSA. Well, certainly as a rider of one, I'm noticing the difference. Anyway, it is what it is. But I'm happy to have a bike to come home once or another, or even though they did give it with no fuel in. But so yeah, so the Gopro say it's ready, so on my way back to pick it up on mine. Might have a little mooch around the showroom, because I did last time I was there. When I dropped it off, I didn't bother bringing the camera. I thought today I'd take you guys with me, if it's working, of course. Yeah, last time I did a mooch around the showroom, and I had a look and a sit on the K1600 bagger. I quite like it, you know. I was absolutely shocked. Riding position, I've heard people say no, the foot pegs are quite high, and I thought that's one thing I don't want because of my knee. But I sat on it in the upright position, and it felt, honestly, my opinion is it didn't feel a lot of difference in the GS. So it wasn't bad. And then of course on the baggy you've got the foot plates where you can stretch your feet out, which is a bit difficult, but that's because of my knee. But once you're on it, it's really comfy. The seat was comfy and it was low down. What I liked about it more than anything, big powerful bike, but I was flat-footed, and that's the only reason I'm thinking about changing. It's because of my knees. When I'm up to a junction, I mean, I'm 6 foot tall, and when I get to a junction, I'm on the balls of my toes. Not very often, you know, I'm not flat at all. And sometimes, you know, if you get a bit of a twitch and it goes, you put your foot down to catch it. That feels like my knee's going to explode. I do so much damage to my knee. I don't need that, you know what I mean? It's that, and then climbing on and off it puts a lot of strain on my knee. And of course, because of the style of the bike, it's bloody awesome to ride standing up. But standing up, pushing up, just kills me. So the only reason I'd have to change it is because of my flipping knee, which is annoying me the hell out of me. And I've been looking at, I mean, I've tried the Goldwing, as any of you all know, and I didn't like it at all. I found that seat way too much lower. I've heard lots of negative things about the GTL, because I was thinking about that one at first, about, you know, bloody heavy bike and very top heavy, but I've heard a lot of good things about the bagger, but I never really paid much attention to it. That's a bit weird. But after seeing it in the flesh, I really like it. I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea, I granted. and because it's got the foot plates on, its top end is limited. I think the limit's about 111 mile an hour, so because of the foot. 111 mile an hour. Well, I mean, can't compare that. I'm not racing, am I? You know what I mean? I mean, the top speed on my GS is about 129, 130. I think I've ever been up there once. It's not where I want to ride, you know. So that won't be a problem. So yeah, it's such a laid-back, lazy, cosy looking thing. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm not saying I'm going down that road, like, but it's got the radio and all the other bollocks, like. But I really need to have a ride on one, but they haven't got one in Chester. So it's trying to find somewhere. It's no good going on they've got the GT there, but the GT's got a completely different. Everything's slightly different. I can't figure the bloody word now. So yeah, the handlebars and everything is slightly different. The foot position is slightly different. The seating position is different. And I got on one and straight onto that, right, because they're right next to each other to try the difference. And yeah, there's quite a bit of difference. And the bagger, it's got the lean back handlebars. Pretty cool. I like it. It's like a nice lazy looking bike, but great for riding. And then I was thinking, I'm messing with my mind. I'm thinking, well, what kind of riding do I do? Well, at the moment, not a lot. Do I really want to change? Well, I'm getting to the point now. I don't know how much longer I can ride the GS, to be honest with you. It's so bloody painful that you know, I'm thinking, bloody hell, it's going to come a point when I can't ride this flipping bike, or I'm going to hurt myself so much that I won't be able to ride. So I'd love to give one a ride out and give it a try, because you can't tell sitting in the shop, can you? You know. But I've heard lots of good things about it, and I've watched quite a few reviews. Like I say, so that's just a food for thought. I believe Williams in Manchester might have one to demo, so I'm going to if I can get a demo on that at some point. Then there's the 8 to 12 weeks wait for one, because they're not in stock. There's only 3 colours. I actually like the black one, to be honest with you. The black one's pretty damn cool. So I don't know, just food for thought, because I've already been thinking of the gold ring because of my knees and my body, etc. But I was only impressed with that, and this is the bike is 10 grand less. 10 grand. That's another bike. 10 grand less than the gold ring. And I enjoy going up to Scotland. I'm really hoping to go back to America again with Richie and the guys, but who knows? Who knows with my bloody knees. Normal service has resumed, as you can see. Back to moaning. So the cracking day. It's pretty very cold though. Very cold. I don't know. Anyway, we'll crack on, and next time you see me, will probably be either in the showroom or cold, on the way back on my bike. Alright boys and girls, right, catch you later. See you later, alligator. Oh my god. What's this now? Heated grips? Yes. Oh my god. Here we go. We've got a 12 degrees, positively boiling. Positively boiling, sir. Yeah! Yeah, baby. We're back on the road. So there we go, guys. Yes. Oh, my knees hurt it. Yeah, that bike had the lower seats on, apparently, the lower was flat-footed on it, but it did feel tiny. I don't know if I could be asked going into the showroom and trying that bike again now. Just want to go home now, I think. Wowzers. Oh yeah. I couldn't even ride that with my knee. You watch, this will be the one episode my wife decides to watch. So yeah, there we go guys. Nice little ride home now. Lovely afternoon, a bit nippy. But it's nice to be back on my bike. I've done the 2 connections, one to my phone and one to my Packtalk. So we're all connected up for calls. This is only Chester and I can't bear this kind of congestion like this, it's horrible. Give me the country anytime. It's just a country boy, even though it's only Denby. I go to somewhere like Wrexham, I hate it because it's just so busy and congested. Hopefully I'll have no more problems with this bike, like I say, because in August the warranty runs out. And I usually change it before the warranty runs out, because I know you can extend it, but half the things I've had gone wrong with this weren't covered by warranty anyway, so what would be the point? There's no point getting an extended one if that's the case, is it? But yeah, I'd like to change this, and I'm definitely not going to get another GS. What's the point of getting, paying more? Interest rates have gone up, so I'd be paying more for virtually the same bike, just a different colour scheme. And to be honest with you, I prefer this colour scheme. I don't like the new colour schemes. Found the camera, by the way, otherwise you wouldn't be looking at me, would you? Found you. Tucked away at the back of a drawer. Difference when you look down, this big old tank. I love it. It's one of the things I like about the Adventure is the chunkiness of it, especially being a slightly chunky guy myself. I'd like to use the word portly, but basically fat fucker. It's a beautiful looking day, but my god, it's fresh. 8 degrees. I've only got a t-shirt under this new jacket. It's not too bad, to be fair. Honestly, it's probably absolutely useless in any kind of moisture, but I wanted something a bit bigger, so a bit more comfortable, and the trousers just to wear while I'm a fat bugger. And they weren't that deep. I think the trousers, I'm sure they're only 39 quid, and I'm sure the jacket is only 50 quid. For under 100 quid I got a full outfit, full suit, and it's pretty good, to be fair. And it's not as clingy on me, which is great, which is what I wanted, so I don't feel so uncomfortable on the bike. I mean, I can guarantee if I lose a stone or something it'll be falling off me, but that'll be a nice feeling. But then I just go back to the others. Alright guys, we'll catch you when we get sort of back to on nice roads. Get off this A55 through Queensferry in Chester. Nothing to see here. But yeah, after being on that other GS, I'm appreciating mine a bit more now. Right, hopefully nothing falls off. See you at the other end. Yes, better get off that road. Over the mountain road, back down to the house, get off that 55, it's been useless. I'm cold at that speed. We're sort of just above Flint we are. Now we're going to turn left over the tops. It'll drop us down sort of towards Cairns that way, down to the bottom Denby Road, or Mould Road, whichever you want to look at it. It's, like I say, it's better than the A55. There's a lot of cars going this way. I mind you, I usually come this way over the weekend, so obviously it's a lot quieter then. There's a huge quarry up here, and there's a Kai. Wait, there's a machine, and that's probably where that truck's going. No, it's not, it's got milk. Don't think they do milk in quarries, do they? Not seen that documentary. Lovely up here. Yeah, so it just switches down to little country lanes now. Yeah, I say little country lanes. Oh, I hope Scotland goes ahead. I can't bloody wait. Absolutely love Scotland. Before I went a couple of years ago, I always thought, Scotland, what's just Wales, isn't it? I live in Wales, it can't be any different, it's just different, you know, as in just the same thing. Oh my god, I was blown away how naive and how naive I have been all these years. It's just something else. It's Wales, but on bloody every kind of steroid you can think of. It's jacked up like the bloody rock. It's just unbelievable. Every corner you go around, it's a wow. I mean, I was annoying myself in the end. I couldn't stop saying the word bloody wow, but I couldn't find any other bloody explanative word or any other word to express how I was feeling, or the effect it had on me. Mind blowing. I'm not going to rush past this, I don't fancy getting cut up. I don't fancy being involved in the farming accident, thank you very much. He's gone my bloody way, isn't he, little bugger lugs. The little bugger. It wasn't the best idea coming this way, but if he's not going to turn up, I'm going to have to do the right thing and pass him by. Should we go for it? Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? That was okay, plenty of room. Took my time, I don't know, surprising. But he's turning on. I bet he's turning in there now, you watch. Right guys, we yapped enough about bollocks, time to go. Go the tractor. Why did I come this way? Right guys, thank you very much. And yeah, catch you on the next one, whenever that may be. Little boy, little girl, stay there. Oh my god. Right, if I survive, I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, lad. See ya.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. loving the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air